Yo, what's going on, guys? Waffles here, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be teaching you how to get rich in Murder Mystery 2 to the best of my ability based off of what I've done in the past and what works at least what I think that works. So, if you guys want to know how this works, make sure to stay tuned to watch the whole video, and subscribe if you're new, and leave a like down below, because I much appreciate it. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so there's several steps that I like to take in order to, well, hopefully get rich, and that's what you guys are going to be trying to do here as well. Now, the first step that I have outlined is going to mm2values.com. Now, there are several value lists. There are technically no official value lists. However, in the past, Nicholas has changed the godly shard amount in the game to match the value of the knives that were presented on the Murder Mystery 2 value list. Originally there was like two, which was Murder Mystery 2 values and JD values, but JD values kind of fell apart, and now it's MM2 values. That's the two. They merged, and MM2 values absorbed JD values, their value list, and it's MM2 values. Now there's also a value list that's out there that's pretty popular, which is called Supreme Values. However, some of the steps on this video might not be able to be done on that value list, not to mention the value list is very oddly made and a little bit weird in my opinion. The values technically are also off according to the godly shard amount that is set in Murder Mystery 2, but those haven't been updated in a while, so I think your best bet for now is to use murdermystery2values.com. Obviously things change, but technically speaking this is heavily thought of as the official value list. So that's where you want to go first. Alright, once you've gone to murdermystery2values.com, there is a second step that we're going to get into, which is really easy. You're going to want to make a list of everything that you personally want to get in Murder Mystery 2. For me, I want every ancient, unique, and godly. I don't really care about the vintages, the pets, the legendaries, and all those. I really just wanted the ancients, uniques, and the godlies, because those are what make a really nice inventory come out. So this is the list of what I have written down, because these are the things that I actually still need in Murder Mystery 2. And actually, we don't need Old Glory anymore. As you can see, they're all chromas. Literally, I just need the chromas. But for you guys, it may be a little longer, it might be a little shorter, but if you're just getting into trading, what I would do is definitely make a list of every item you want, and update it as you go. You can do it however you want, but it's the best way to keep track of what you have, what you're missing, and it's also a good way of setting a goal, because that's something that you're going to want to do when trading. You should have a goal in mind, whether that's getting everything in the game, or whether that's getting one specific godly. You should focus on that, and a good way to do that is by making a list. Alright, after making a list and having a goal in mind of what you want to trade for, the next step is going to be going into a Murder Mystery 2 VIP trading server. What I mean by that is on murdermystery2values.com, there are 10 trading servers that you can join, all of which are operational, and in there, they're typically full, depending on what time you're joining them. Right now, I'm in trading server 1, which is full, and there is just a bunch of people who like to trade in there, and it's one of the fastest ways of getting a trade. That doesn't mean it's the most reliable way of getting a good trade, but it is one of the fastest ways. So I'm going to show you guys what a VIP Murder Mystery 2 server would look like. It looks like this. It's just a normal server. It's a VIP server. You don't get any XP from killing people. You don't get any coins. But as you can see, if you look in the chat and if you look at the player list, it's pretty much full, and there's a bunch of people in here who are trading. It's one of the fastest ways, but I'd like to stress that once again, it's not the best way technically for getting something that you want. There's better ways, and that's what we're going to be going over in just a moment. But if you want to get something, there's a chance that you could find what you're looking for here, but there are faster, better ways of doing that. So I'm going to go over those right now. Alright guys, after you've checked out some Murder Mystery 2 trading servers, maybe you are done, maybe you found what you were looking for, maybe you got everything you wanted. But if you didn't, there are better ways, and what you can see right here is step 4 or option 4, which is joining either the Murder Mystery 2 official Discord server or a server of your choice that you know has a bunch of traders in it, and then advertise what you want in that server and try and get a good trade. As you can see, there's a trading server here that has a bunch of people talking in it. This is the official Murder Mystery 2 Discord server, which I'll leave a link to down below in the description, as well as my own personal Discord server, which does have Murder Mystery 2 trading areas, which is such as, you know, trade ads, MM2 discussion, the value list, like for MM2 values, and trading servers. So if you were on Discord and you wanted to get into the servers real quick without having to go to the website, I have every single one that is listed on the website for Murder Mystery 2 values here as well. And that's something that you might want to do as well for yourself. If you're going to make a server, maybe a private Discord server just for you and a couple friends, consider linking every value list, or sorry, every value list, the value list bot, perhaps getting the trading server links as well. Might be a little bit faster, especially if you spend most of your time on Discord already. It would probably be faster to just automatically go there. But yeah, essentially this is another option. You don't have to do this, but the best way, in my opinion, of finding a trade is by going onto Discord, any server that is, you know, Murder Mystery 2 related and has Murder Mystery 2 trading. This is just an example, which is the official server. There is a bunch of trading here, and typically you're going to want to have your DMs on because it's faster and easier for people to contact you and get you what you want, or something that maybe you don't want, and you can negotiate something through this. And as you can see, there's a lot of people who meme here, but you know what? Nothing you can do about it. It's Discord. But I would say that this is probably the best option, but there are maybe one, maybe two other options that I will go over in just a moment. Alright, so let's say maybe you didn't find what you were looking for in the Discord server, or maybe you did and then this is it, you're done. Another option, this could be faster, I've personally never tried it, is the Murder Mystery 2 trading website, which JD made a video about maybe like a couple weeks, maybe a week ago. I honestly have no sense of time at this point in life. But it's apparently a website where you can trade. You can browse by category. For example, you want to find godlies. It lists every godly in the game. Let's say you want to trade for Chromo Darkbringer. It will list every offer that is out there. Sometimes they'll make an offer, and sometimes they'll have asking for specific things, and you can see whether they are away or whether they're online. So this could technically be faster than going onto a Discord server and doing it. I've personally never tried it. I'm just used to using well, Discord servers and the trading servers, but this is new to 2020, and this would probably help you, especially if you're looking for specific things. And this is guaranteed that they're either, like, you can see whether they are online or not, and it'll make it faster for getting into a game. Of course, this could obviously also cause delays. Let's say they have it, and then maybe they don't actually have it. Maybe it's on an alt or something. That'll obviously slow the process down. The same goes for Discord. So I guess this would technically be better than Discord, and you can see whether they've been, if they've been like rated or like, you know, reviewed before from someone who's traded with them. So I think it posts like for example, like this person 2 hours ago. It's clearly not organized by hours. I think it's just by name, or maybe it's just random. But this person has 30 stars, which means they've done a lot of trading before. As you can see, a lot of trading before. And you can list pretty much anything, so this goes both ways. So let's say you're done with MM2. You could technically trade off everything you wanted here for other MM2. This is only MM2 to MM2, but let's say you had like a bunch of knives that you've never used before, and you're getting kind of bored of the game, and you just want to maybe have maybe you want to end MM2 with like 50 prismatic knives. This would be a way to trade up to that. I'm not sure if there's a limit to how many items you can put on listing at once. For example, when they have an offer here, okay, like you see how they have an offer here, what they're looking for. I'm not positive whether or not that means that you can put more than that or less than that. This is an interesting trade because this is actually an L. So as you can see, you could definitely get good trades here. And I'm not sure how it works, where maybe they put something on accident and maybe it doesn't, maybe they change their mind. I'm not sure how that works, but this does seem like a very feasible way of getting godlies and getting rich in MM2 very fast. I think there is one more option that we're going to go look into, and after that, we'll wrap up the video. Alright, so this is the last option that I'm going to give you in tips on how you can trade, become a better trader, and get rich in Murder Mystery 2. These are the last two options that I can really think of, which is a forum and the Reddit. There is an official Murder Mystery 2 Reddit, and there's also a forum called the World Friends Forum, and as you can see here, people do trade a lot. You can clearly see not all of it is MM2 to MM2, so once again, maybe you're quitting MM2, you could technically go here and do that, but I think you could also probably do it here on the Reddit. To be honest, I don't really know how to maneuver around Reddit. I've never really used it, but I'm sure there's, like, trading. And this does, as you can see, have official, like, the people, like Nicholas himself, Joven and Slaus and stuff like that. There's also, this is like where JD makes their videos and stuff for Reddit videos, just in case you were wondering. But, yeah. This is, I don't know how I maneuvered off of that. To be honest, I don't know how Reddit works, but I'm sure it works, and I'm sure there's a way to trade through Reddit. I just am too much of a noob to understand how it works. So that's another option that you have, and, let's talk about one more thing before the video ends. Alright guys, the last thing that I want to talk about before ending the video off is, of course, the one that most people think about when they hear How to Get Rich in Murder Mystery 2. It's giveaways. A lot of people forget that a lot of people do giveaways, and, you know, I, for example, may or may not have a Chroma Bone Blade giveaway going on until we hit 5,000 subscribers, so I guess you could consider that my little plug for the video, plug to my YouTube channel. But that is a legitimate way of getting godlies and getting rich in Murder Mystery 2 quickly. Now this is all advice, of course, and the only way to experience it for yourself is by going out there and doing it. In my opinion, Murder Mystery 2 has never been more different. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things have changed in the way that Murder Mystery 2 works, which is of course unfortunate, but it can also be positive in like how value lists change and in and out throughout the years. Updates come in, dupes happen, which is an unfortunate side effect, but everything's always changing with Murder Mystery 2, so this video really is only accurate as long as these things that I've talked about exist. So let's say the value list is deleted tomorrow, there's other value lists. Let's say the Reddit is deleted tomorrow, there's probably other Reddits as well. Let's say, you know, you get my point, right? Things are always changing, and so are the way that people trade. So the best way to do it is to just do it now, and then maybe come back to it in a little while after you have reached your goal and give it another chance. But it's best to do it all at once in one go, and then get as much as you can, and then take a little bit of a break and see how things change throughout the rest of the year. So I think that's all I got for you guys on How to Get Rich in Murder Mystery 2, an updated video for 2020. If 2020 ever ends, then I will make another video probably in 2021, but at this point 2020 is looking like it's going to be here forever. So this will probably be an accurate video for forever. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.